seconds. It's gonna take me a second to set up.
We have podium right there.
Yeah, the podium right there. It's my first time, so bear with me.
First time ever, or just the first time here?
First time ever. So I've been known to be called just a little petty, and it's not that I disagree with what they're saying. It's more or less that I disagree with it being a negative thing. All right. Sometimes being petty serves a purpose, helps you to make a point. I tried to pay my tuition recently. Tried to pay with a card because it's 2018. I think that would be a normal thing to do at the bursar's office. However, they told me I couldn't pay with my card, and they said the only way I could is if I went online and paid this ridiculous fee. It was a loophole. They told me I could pay in cash. So I left there, went to the bank. I special ordered $7,453 in quarters. Now, mind you, I had to stay for the entire time, so I brought my blanket, pillow, I brought my laptop, had my Wi-Fi set up, had the Netflix going, and I dumped those quarters on her desk. You don't have to sell your credit card processing rights. It's 2018. That's it. That's not gonna fly. So, no. There's this guy, right? He's Mr. Perfect, right? Everyone loves this dude. And you know what? This guy blows any guy you're thinking of out of the water, right? Like when everyone else gets, when there's that one kid that gets all the awards in high school, this guy gets an award made in his honor. I was 12, I got my worker's permit, right? He got a pilot's license. He lived across the street from me, which made it like 1,000 times worse. My mom used to refer to him as Superi, and he was just about everything. He was running, he was doing sports, so he used a varsity letter in every single sport. Did a different sport every season. And he goes about and he's doing that. One year he decides to travel across the country. I quit the team because I just didn't feel like running that much anymore. But I saw he was joining. He was about to be in that last spot in varsity. So I rejoined. I tied with him at every meet, and he came down to the last spot between me and him. So we're running, right? Go this full mile, all right? And I'm pretending like I'm winded. I'm dying at this point. I get out to the last little bit. It's the last 200. I spread out in front of him. I pull Usain. I stop. I look him right in his eyes. I'm gone. A 5:58. That's the power of petty. All right, I've never done that fast in my entire freaking life. That's fucking ridiculous. Now, being petty's great, but like the real important thing to me though is my friends out here. My friends came out here to support me, and I really appreciate you guys so much. But that's not really why I did this show. I believe the person should be arriving in a second. Like I said, petty motivates everything I do. So my best friend of 2 years, and my best friend of 2 years, we started hooking up for about 4 or 5 months or so, and it was going all right. And she invited me to move to another country with her. We were learning another language together, and we were hooking up every day. So I assumed like maybe it's time we have that conversation, right? So we had the conversation. She's like, we're just friends, and I'm like, that's cool. Misunderstandings happen, right? I'm like, it's a big misunderstanding. I mean, you invited me to move to a whole other country, change your lives. It's strange, but all right, whatever. Then she writes me one of the most beautiful letters I've ever seen. This thing was 10 pages and had a cover letter, apologizing for deliberately leaving me on. A eulogy of the Forsaken. First off, this is the most pretentious title I've ever received on anything. Right? It's addressed to Mike Keel Abney. My name is Michael. It's like one of the most common names in America, and you can't spell it right after 2 years of friendship and hooking up for 5 months. I'm a little confused, all right? This entire letter was just plain confusing, and what I'm really hoping for is that you guys can help me decipher what this letter was about, all right? Because there's about 5 pages devoted to sexism. It's real confusing. I'm just going to share with you guys a few of my favorite quotes. Let's start off with number 1 right here. Feminists live in a fantasy world. I don't really know how this fit into an apology or a breakup. She goes goes on to explain it a little bit. She's like, it's because women have it intrinsically easier than men. Because they have the pussy, and therefore they have the power. Now, I'm guessing that's why women have always had such a deep-seated fear of gay men. Remember how beautiful Hitler's paintings were. Yeah, no, I'm as lost as you guys are. I'm glad I'm not alone here, right? When I got kicked from the men's rights activist Reddit page. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you're getting kicked from a right-wing Reddit page, you're more extreme than I can possibly even imagine. Right? Like, I'm just a little confused here. Oh, but more confusing than that was she goes on to discuss her current life, and she says that she would like more female friends. She doesn't quite understand why. She doesn't have good relationships with women, and I think that we've really diagnosed that issue here. She goes on to have like just 2 complaints about me. She says that I'm too nice. I'm far too nice to people, and I let a lot of backhanded compliments go, and I need to be mean to people who deserve it. So this is to her. Yeah. Also, she also complained I didn't have a working car. Little does she know, I actually stopped getting my car fixed a few months ago because she wanted to go to Japan. I saved up the money to buy us 2 tickets to Japan. And it was right before her birthday, so I didn't get a chance to do it. But at least I got all that money though, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Sorry about that. I was a little high when I wrote this. Anyway, I have one message from Vanitas Haven. I think it was a love of her life. Me and him were talking recently. He wants me to play the same message. I think it's a group message, but it's not a mistake if you do it on purpose. Stuff. I told her I'd give it back to her tonight. That's why she's supposed to be out here. Good. I believe this is like a mic drop moment, but I believe this belongs to the venue, and I can't do that, so I'm gonna put this here. And good night. I might.